So everyone, maybe not you, but everyone else, thinks that used cars are the smart buy. But here is the ugly truth. Some used cars are way overpriced. In fact, they're selling for so much that you'd be better off buying something brand new. Today I'm going to show you the 5 most overpriced used cars in America right now, why they're ripoffs, and what you should buy instead. So some negatives and some positives to help you make the better buying decision. Used prices don't always follow logic. Scarcity, hype, even social media buzz can inflate values. But when a 3-year-old car costs as much as a new one, you're paying a premium for nothing. Here are the worst offenders right now in America. Number 1, the Toyota Tacoma. Used price between 3 and 4-year-old Tacomas are often selling within $2,000 of a new MSRP. Fuel economy between 20 and 23 combined. Yes, legendary reliability and resale value, but the con? Paying near new prices for 50,000 miles of wear? That's ridiculous. Why is it overpriced? Well, limited supply plus the cult following. That's why. Number 2, Jeep Wrangler. Used price only 5 to 8% cheaper than a brand new one. Fuel economy around 19 to 22 combined. Iconic off-road style, yes, that's why I'd get one, but reliability issues and rough daily ride. Why overpriced? High demand even for problem years. Next, the Honda Civic Sport and SI trims. Used price, a 2 to 3-year-old SI trim sells for about 26 to 28 versus 29 new. I don't care about the fuel economy here. It is fun to drive, efficient, but inflated resale kills the value. Something about the hype from the younger buyers plus low inventory means it's not a good deal. Toyota 4Runner. Love this truck for many reasons. I know it's an SUV, but to me it's a truck. 2019 to 2021 model, still about 38 grand to 42 grand. Basically new pricing. Fuel economy 17 combined. Rugged, lasts forever, can handle about anything, but outdated tech and poor fuel economy doesn't bother me because I love them. But for you, scarcity plus Toyota reliability reputation is why it's overpriced. Then you have the Tesla Model Y. Only about 10% cheaper than a new one. Talking about these older ones, sometimes more depending on the trim. Range is between 280 and 330. The pro is the EV appeal and tech features, but the con is build quality and rapid depreciation risk. EV hype and tax credit confusion is why it's overpriced. Here's a smart play. If the used price is within $2,000 to $3,000 of new, you gotta skip it. Buy new instead. Get the warranty, get the latest safety tech, or pivot to similar models where depreciation is actually working in your favor. I hope I made that clear. Don't fall for the hype. Not all used cars are bargains. Some are straight up money traps based on old reputation. If you want to see the real numbers, dealer invoice pricing, and avoid overpaying, which you must, right? You're smart. Go to quotes.everymandriver.com first before you shop. There's a direct link below this video. Lowest prices in your area from qualified dealerships. It's based on your zip code, make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, maybe a manufacturer or a dealership isn't in your area, change the zip code. If you're willing to travel a little bit outside your area, take an extra 15 minutes of driving, it could save you hundreds, possibly thousands on your next new or used car, truck, or SUV. That is quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. Believe it or not, right now there are SUVs that dealers simply can't move. They can't sell them. They're sitting on their lots for weeks, sometimes even months, collecting dust. And here's the wild part. That's great news for you if you're shopping used, because desperate dealers mean massive discounts. Today, I'm going to break down the SUVs that nobody wants right now, why they are struggling, and how you can use it to score a good deal. So according to Cox Automotive, days on lot for certain SUVs has shot past 100 days, when the average is about 60. That's inventory rot. And every extra day costs a dealer money and interest. So when they can't sell, they eventually cut, and they cut hard. Here are the SUVs you'll find stacking up on lots. Chevy Blazer, yeah, cool styling, but priced too high versus the competition. MSRP between 36 and 52 grand. Average MPGs is 22 city, 29 highway. The positives, obviously, sporty looks. Negatives, tight rear seats, and dealers are struggling to move them off the lots. Number 2, Jeep Compass. Remember that one? Reliability issues hurt it a lot. MSRP 28 to 37, fuel economy 24 and 32. Positives, yeah, off-road ability. Negatives, high maintenance costs. Compass units are sitting unsold for 3+ months. The Volkswagen Atlas, big, roomy, but resale value tanks. It's in the toilet. MSRP 38 to 54 grand. Fuel economy 20 city, 27 highway. Yeah, cargo space, but the negative, poor reliability scores. Dealers often pile on incentives to sell them. The Nissan Murano, again, an aging platform, means fewer buyers. MSRP between 39 and 48. Fuel economy 2028. Yeah, comfortable ride, but outdated interior. Days on lot over 120 days in some regions. The CX-30 from Mazda, surprisingly slow seller despite the reviews. 25 grand to 37 grand is the range. Fuel economy 26 and 33. Great driving dynamics, but cramped cargo space is a negative, often discounted on lots. The Ford Escape, overshadowed by the Toyota RAV4 and the CR-V, rightfully so. Between 30 and 40 grand, fuel economy 27-34. Decent technology, but lower resale. Inventory is bloated nationwide. Too much carbs. Buick Envision, crossover luxury light, but weak demand. Between 35 and 47 grand, fuel economy 23-31. Smooth ride, but brand perception is terrible. Dealers stuck with 90+ days in the lot with the Envision. Hyundai Santa Fe, midsize confusion. Loses out to the Palisade for sure. Between 33 and 46 grand, I'd rather go for a Palisade. Fuel economy 25-31. Solid warranty, but depreciates quickly. Incentives are very common if you want one. The Dodge Durango, big and thirsty, like a big gulp. Between 41 and 70 grand. Fuel economy 14, terrible in the city, 22 highway. Muscle SUV appeal, yes, but the gas guzzling is terrible, aging design, and it's been sitting on lots for months. Mitsubishi Outlander, surprised about this one because it's a budget play, but low trust in the brand. Between 28 and 40 grand, so it's affordable. Fuel economy 24-31. Warranty coverage is good, but the negativity is long-term reliability and concerns that people have. Dealers are discounting these heavily. I'm telling you, if a car is not selling, that's leverage in your pocket. But here's the catch. Some of these SUVs depreciate fast because of real quality issues. That means you can score thousands off MSRP today, but don't expect them to hold their value. And one more thing here, if you don't mind, I've been doing car reviews and news since 2012. Yeah, a long time. So please, take 2 seconds, click subscribe. It really helps support this channel. Thanks for watching. You can save $50 right now on the Nuvio Recovery Chiller. It works with any tub, bathtub, cold tub, indoors or out. Just plug it in, set the temperature, and start plunging. Use my code below and grab your deal today. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.